We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. First delivery to him on the way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 4.
George Springer the next to hit. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that baby's gone.
Batting third.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. Bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
The third baseman.
So striding in, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. One out, nobody on. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
He froze him on the fastball there. Alex Bregman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hops this one up, and no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Fletcher waits on it, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
David Fletcher.
The windup and the 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. In now is Andrelton Simmons. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Mike Trout. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike one.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
A ball and 2 strikes. Two and two. Fletcher leads off first with one away. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there, strike one. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
To 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes. New inning set to get underway. So digging in now, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
That is 7. The first baseman, number 10.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Giving chase is Goodwin, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. He's set and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. This is on the ground over to first. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting 9. The catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Into the box, Garrett Stubbs. Just got a piece up the line. Runners are at first and second with one away. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He'll come home with it. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Now that second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. First and second now, one man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here now the 2-2. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jason Castro.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Ball match outside. Count is 3-1.
Brian Goodwin is on deck. The 3-1.
Hey. Helpful.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And Castro's got himself a base hit. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Behind 0-2 now. Goodwin is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
We got full count.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Gurriel scoops it up onto the pitcher, covering in time. It's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Justin Upton. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's George Springer. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Alvarez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Trout has a read on it. One down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. First time up, he went down looking. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, it's hit to third. 5 to second for 1. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with digging in, Albert Pujols. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
The first baseman, Albert.
Hit on the ground to third. Bregman has it. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Into the box now, David Fletcher. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Line to the right side. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Behind 0-2 now. Greinke comes set. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Leading off from Houston.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Carlos Correa.
Line towards center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The first baseman.
Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. A base hit in his first trip.
The third baseman, Anthony.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. One there on to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Reddick.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready now, Garrett Stubbs looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw gets him. 2 down. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Goodbye home run. Standing in now, George Springer. Fouled off. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Boom goes the dynamite. To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Brian Goodwin. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's tarrying. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Justin Upton now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1, here it comes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Standing in, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Springer on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. The relay. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now batting.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So here's Yuli Gurriel, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. High and deep to right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. So here's Josh Reddick, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He pulls this one into right. Goodwin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And Trout has himself a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella. He was a double play victim last time around. Skied into straightaway right. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Jason Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 18.
At the plate now, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Bregman will put this one away. Now at the plate, Garrett Stubbs. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Into center field, line drive base hit. At the plate, Jose Altuve. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game.
The center fielder, number 2, George.
Into the box, George Springer. Fouled away. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Into the box, Alex Bregman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Another one sent foul. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Goodwin. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Bottom of the inning now. Justin Upton the next to hit. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on
high in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Springer at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Here's Albert now. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now batting, David Fletcher. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Popped him up. Gurriel moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Brantley. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike, the count to the Astros first baseman.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Ready now for L.A. Mike Trout, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The center fielder,
Ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Austin Pruitt is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 51, Austin Pruitt.
That evens it up 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pruitt has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boy, to every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Still even at 2-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Rendon on his way to second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Tommy La Stella, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit out towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Standing in, Josh Reddick. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bedrosian, a native of Georgia. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a splitter. Trout patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So striding forward now, Garrett Stubbs. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. This is skied into short left center. Trout on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. Simmons has it. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols saves an error. And striding into the box, Brian Goodwin. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in, Justin Upton. Ryan Presley enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
Number 55.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice his swing.
Count even now at 1-1. Here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
1 out, nobody on. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
The first baseman,
So
number 5.
stepping in, Albert Pujols. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Angels down to their last strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in now, David Fletcher. Liner towards second. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
The batter, number 2. Andrelton.
In now, Andrelton Simmons. 0-1 the count. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pitch popped up. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win.
Daytime baseball. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Butchers and the Dukes. At the plate, Ty Cobb. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. One gun. At the plate, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Mickey Mantle.
And he fouls this one off. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. In now, Craig Biggio.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Ball back outside.
The 1-0 home.
That's ball two.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Settling in now, Gary Sheffield. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Fouled off. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Zimmerman in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman. Ryan.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. On the ground to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. This is foul right side. 2 out, nobody on. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Giambi. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Giambi is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Pops this one up. And there's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Hit hard down the right field line. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
2 balls and a strike now. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Heading for second is Arenado. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Arenado at second. Posey at first. 1 gone. Lifted the other way out to left center. Granderson on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber, who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Fouled away. The 0-1 offering. And it's 1-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Strike 2. Kluber is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Kluber sets his sights. Here it comes. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Mantle's on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway. Riding in once again, Ty Cobb. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit.
The center fielder.
To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Comes set and the 0-1.
Second time.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Boom goes the dynamite. Into the box now, Craig Biggio.
Second baseman.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
The right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Into center field, line drive base hit. Into the box, Jason Giambi, and it's fouled away. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Sheffield rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he fouls this one off. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Granderson. Goodbye, home run. Here's Buster Posey now.
The catcher, number 24.
As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Heading out toward shallow right. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll... At the plate, Curtis Granderson. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he misses there, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada. Pulled toward right center field. Mantle's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Grounded weakly toward third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Kluber. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ty Cobb. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses inside 1-0. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. Ramirez trying to get there. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time. And he's in there with a double. Standing in now, Mickey Mantle. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Craig Biggio. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy
in to score, the runner from third. Stepping in now, Gary Sheffield as he sends it on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here now is Juan Soto. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The left fielder.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. To 2-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The third baseman, number 6.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he fouls this one off. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Low for ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
So he got him swinging. Christian Yelich becomes out number 2 this inning. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Giambi. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Pulled toward right center field. Granderson will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball taken for strike 2. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Buster Posey. And he takes ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. Oh, and he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that baby's gone. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And he hits it hard to the right side. Scooped up. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Zimmerman.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ryan Zimmerman is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Now Granderson connects deep to right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. In now, Jorge Posada.
The batter.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit, number 6.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. To the plate now, Ryan Sandberg, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And another foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. High in the air into shallow left center. Lindor has a play. And that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. So coming to the plate, Corey Kluber. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in, Ty Cobb. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Yanked on the ground down the line. The tag, and he is out. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The pitch. Fouled off. Fouled away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Nope.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
1-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward right center. Yelich is going to have room out there as he Trying to pick things up where he left off. Juan Soto. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Now the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Outside.
And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. In is Christian Yelich. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cobb will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll. Stepping up now, Craig Biggio. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Gary Sheffield. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that baby's gone. At the plate now, Jason Giambi, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Shoots this one over to first, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Granderson is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. So striding in, Buster Posey. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 1-0 the count. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Granderson is going to have room out there as he... Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. Now a long throw to third, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Posada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. A man at third with 1 away. Pulled toward right center field. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will score on the sacrifice fly. Striding in, Karen O'Day. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
No ball.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is offered at but missed. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-2 delivery. Line to the right side. But foul. The 0-2 once more. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just got a piece up the line. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. He swings and grounds it to short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So now to the plate, Craig Biggio. Swing and a line drive. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jason Giambi. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Zimmerman is there. And that's the 3rd out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Number 22.
Here it comes. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Sheffield is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the 2nd out. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He singled his last time up. Grounded to short. Throw on to first. A 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Soto is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Stepping in, Buster Posey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And it's fouled away. Up high, 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he is into 3rd with a 2-out triple. In now, Corey Kluber, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Cody Bellinger will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Vladimir Guerrero will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at 3rd. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Men on 3rd with 2 down. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he lays off the pitch up and in. Ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big league.
Hot shot to first base and a... Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in
The
front.
right fielder.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The batter, number 13.
To the plate now, Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Giambi is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Now at the plate,
Now
Ryan
back.
Zimmerman tripled and
first baseman.
scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Giambi is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
In is Curtis Granderson.
It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Mantle is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 10-2, the final in this game. Los Angeles led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between Alberta and Los Angeles. First pitch coming, here it is.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Ready now, Drew Waters. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson. First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Just short, hit hard. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate now, Jeff Bagwell, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Coming to the plate now, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chopped on the ground over to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Into the box, Mickey Mantle. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Now batting, Craig Biggio. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the pitch. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Behind 0-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Here's another 1-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Into the box, Gary Sheffield, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go. Digging in, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash. Think he was guessing, boys? because that was an ugly swing right there.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig in to bat at the plate. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Standing in, Jason Giambi. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman, Jason.
And lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to short. Right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding forward now, Buster Posey will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, Hal Newhouser. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance? Victor Robles, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Biggio backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Drew Waters, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Struck him out. Striding into the box, Roy Oswalt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And Oswalt comes up empty that time. He's behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
2-2.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb, lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. 2 out, nobody on. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Here comes Robles. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Reggie Jackson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game. Is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here it comes. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Standing in now, Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fouled away. Runner goes for second. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The relay. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
The first baseman,
stepping in now, Jeff Bagwell. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied into very shallow right. Sheffield is there, and he has it for the out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
The third baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. At the plate, Craig Biggio. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. Slow little grounder left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sheffield. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for count.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Biggio's got it, 1 away. Settling in now. Newhouser hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The pitch. This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Victor Robles. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, Jason Giambi. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman. Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Buster Posey now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 to him now. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
The pitcher, number 44.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Arenado over at second. Lindor on at first with 2 down. A little bouncer. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Drew Waters. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Mantle is under it, and there's 1 gone. Digging in once again, Reggie Jackson, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. So now to the plate, Jeff Bagwell. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Mantle's on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the bottom of the 6th inning now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ty Cobb. He's playing in the form of his breakout series card. Fouled off. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Mickey Mantle. No hits to this point. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Second baseman, Red.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Biggio.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding in once again, Torres. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Torres.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Popped him up. Giambi in foul ground. And no one will track it down. One and 2 now.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And 2 and 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3 and 2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looped over toward first. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side.
Please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here at the plate, Gary Sheffield. He went down on strikes last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Jackson is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Now to the plate, Jason Giambi. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And there's ball 1. It's 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Hal Newhouser. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1-1.
One ball, one strike.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Victor Robles.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Drew Waters. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 2 out, nobody on. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And another foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
That's by him for strike 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Now the pitch. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Going back is the right fielder. Still ranging back. Goodbye, home run. Vladimir Guerrero is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt.
Guerrero.
And Vlad swings and hits this one on the ground to short. And he is out on the tag. Now in the box, Ty Cobb. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Popped him up. Ramirez over to his right, and that ends the inning. Raleigh Fingers will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ready once again, Reggie Jackson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The batter, number 13.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Hanley Ramirez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Stepping up now, Jeff Bagwell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And now the second pitch of the inning would be his 100th of the ball game. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 2-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Ball even at 2-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Digging in now, Craig Biggio. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Biggio.
First pitch on its way.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
2-0 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Into the box now, Gary Sheffield. Pitch outside, the throw. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. That evens it up 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So digging in now, Jason Giambi. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Hit hard to the right.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fouled off. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Grounded to first. Bagwell has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in, Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Fouled away. Into the windup. The payoff pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ready now. The payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. On the ground to second for Torres. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. At the plate now, Buster Posey. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Now the 2-0.
Count 3-0.
3-1 the count now. And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A possible winning run on second. No one out. 2-0 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Cody Bellinger will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Cody Bellinger.
Lays off 1-0. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. And it's fouled away. Bellinger is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Mike Trout will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ty Cobb. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Nick Madrigal will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. The 1-1 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is the action pitch right here. He does not want to go to full count.
This is belted high in the air out to left. Left fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Boom goes the dynamite.
Man, I guess a regular walk-off wasn't enough for him, so he blasts a grand slam in the final at bat to win this thing. I've seen a lot of things in my day, but that was something very special.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game.